Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Smiling Dread 4 here, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories for the PlayStation 3. As in the last session, we took on Reno, or Axel, I guess, for you guys, for the Kingdom Hearts fanboys. Although I personally like either one. You know, it's just personal preference. We took on Mr. Matchstick himself, kind of an interesting boss fight, and after it, we got a bunch of map cards leading to a bunch of worlds that we had revisited. And, of my own volition, I decided that our first world should be Agrabah for many reasons I explained throughout the episodes. So if you have not seen them, well, go check them out, because I do explain that very thoroughly, and it really helps out. Seriously, go watch those videos before this one, because lots of spoilers for things I did, especially grinding, which I should get into. So, off-screen, I grinded a little more than I wanted to. I'm at level 14 now. Why? Because I honestly have no idea. I think it's a little over-leveled, but hey, whatever. It saves me some off-screen grinding. But in doing so, I also was grinding a bunch of map cards. If we go over to the world, not world map, map cards in general, here we go. I was grinding for more roulette room cards, on the off chance that, again, don't have enough time to grind, and because, you know, you don't need too many of these. As well as Moogle rooms, because I'm gonna need those for card buying and selling later on. Always handy thing. And the most important one of all, the Calm Bounty, because there are many worlds in the game, and each one has their own awesome abilities. And what they are, well, we're about to see. Especially in today's episode, or session, depending on how you look at it. There's going to be an awesome thing that we get from one of these chests, and it's going to either make or break the game. Also, one moment's reprieve, just to get that one out of the way. I rarely use moments reprieves, honestly. You don't need them, especially since there's a save point at the Conquerors of Spite. And seeing as I do these sessions, you know, at once, instead of, what is it, like separately, I think it's kind of pointless. So don't worry about that. Anything else I have in there will be used for either map cards into story, or just for the sake of, hey, I need a card. Oh, and also, with the MP that I got from Aladdin and its faithful Sandstorm ability, I had enough money to buy a bunch of attack cards, such as 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, and I was able to get some Fires and Blizzards, so I have now a Blizzaga slide and a Faraga slide for later on. And there's a bunch more down here, but honestly I'm not too concerned about it. At least not for now. Oh, but wait until today. You guys will be impressed. Oh, and one more thing. I don't know how, but I managed to get a Bandit enemy card, which makes the first strike as powerful as a combo finish. So, very helpful early in the game. Assuming that you know, actually have combo slides, which again may not be the case, but hey, whatever. Whatever. And of course I got Jafar Genie because reasons. He's gonna be game breaking later on. And yeah, that's basically about it. I also have 1000 MP if you guys didn't notice that. So if I were to go to the Moogle shops, I won't have to grind out as much MP as I would like to. And now that everything's been covered, time to head back to Castle Oblivion and see what waits for us, what stories will unfold, and what memories will we forget this time. Because last time we forgot about Hollow Bastion, apparently. Because reasons. And actually, I think this one goes over this.
It's that creepy castle that I was talking about earlier. I know I didn't imagine it. 'Cause that was the castle where Sora had to use the Keyblade to free Kairi's heart.
Ah, flashback.
Then he just disappeared. And I was so worried. How could I ever forget that?
Oh, it was when I turned into a Heartless. Wait, that happened in a castle?
You forgot that? 'Cause I remember perfectly.
Then what's it
Oh,
called?
really?
That's easy, it was.
What is it?
Somebody help me. Is it in your journal?
Every word. I finished the first volume right before we got to this castle. Now then, if I can just find it... Oh, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. Every page is blank.
Dun dun dun!
How
How does that work?
I'm so careful with the journals. All that hard work is gone.
Man,
The journal's blank. What's going on?
who knows? And even in spite of all of that, you know what I think the saddest part about that is? That during that little flashback montage with Sora and the Keyblade, it was in, you know, like 420p or something. I don't know. It's just one thing that irks me, but hey, I got to pick on something. What do you guys have to say about everything that's happened? Once we get out of that castle, let's help Jimmy rewrite the journal. If we can remember it... Dude, you can't even remember Hollow Bastion. I don't think that's gonna be easy. I don't think Jimmy would erase his own journal. Well, no duh. He even said himself, all his hard work gone. Why on earth would he erase it all? That's kind of backwards, honestly. If anything, someone else would try to. New character?
Something screwy. Journal pages don't trust Spanish.
Neither does
if-
memory.
It's more things.
Huh?
Goofy was telling us about another castle we'd been to. But none of us really remembers it. Do you think? Could it be that we don't remember because we're losing our memories?
Losing our memories?
Hold on. Remember what that mystery fella said? In this place, to find is to lose. And to lose is to find.
Please don't
Must
bring
have
that
been
up
our
again.
memories he was talking about losing.
So if we
Oh.
keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget.
Kingdom Hearts logic.
Does that mean everything and everybody will be forgotten?
Riku and Kairi too.
Do you want to go back?
Don't worry, fellers. We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
Come on, Sora. When you turned into a Heartless, did you forget about me and Donald?
Of course I didn't.
There you go. No matter what happens, you won't forget your friends.
Oh. You're right. Thank you, Goofy.
So if there's nothing here that can make you forget about your friends, then we have nothing to be scared of. Let's go!
But when I
All
turned into a
this-
Heartless, who was the one who took forever to notice and kept clobbering me?
How come you couldn't forget about that?
This is just too important to let go. Also, may I just add, Goofy giving us logic about you won't forget your friends because they're the most important thing in your life. I can't remember who made this comment, but you know your series is screwed when the goofball is making sense of everything More so than the main character and his little sidekick, in this case Donald. So there's that. That being said, there's no way we could ever forget our friends. We know, we heard you the first time, buddy. You don't need to drill that in. If you're still remembering the silly stuff, we'll be okay. If friendship is silly, then I'm sure everyone is silly in the world, because friendship seems to be the most important thing to everyone, as far as I remember. Okay, next world. Not Olympus Coliseum, not Wonderland. Monstro, here we go. Because here, we're gonna get an awesome sleight and an awesome ability. Which one comes first? That remains to be seen. So let's get into this, people. Into the light. Still as catchy as last time. What a weird place. Everything's kind of springy and soft. Nice and warm, too. I'm starting to feel like a nap. Oh, and I think the worst part is they don't even know they're inside a whale. So that fact is just creepy. I think you should be a little more worried. Who said that? Who's there? Well, that's you. Oh, it's Pinocchio. You're inside the belly of Monsieur the Whale. Why, I know that voice. Pinocchio? No, it's you. Come on out. Is that you, Jiminy? Gosh, I thought I'd never see you again. And I think I just realized I'm talking like Mickey Mouse. At least that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know. Yeah, let's keep going. Gee, there's no way you wouldn't find me again. I'm your conscience. And your conscience will always be your guide, remember? Sure, Jiminy. And I've been a good boy, promise. I didn't tell a single lie. Liar! Uh-oh! Well, for Pete's sake. Oops. But how did you end up inside Monstro anyway? We, sort of used a special way. So he does remember that. It's so special, we don't know how we did it. Maybe not. I have no words for what just happened there. That's too bad. I was hoping you could help me and Father get out of here. Well, I'll be. Geppetto's here too. Sure he is. Follow me. And there we go. Time to start things off. Inside the belly of Monstro the Whale. If the music would kick off for me. There you go. Monstro the Whale. Funnily enough, a lot easier to navigate than the previous game. Then again, that might be due to the card system. No, that's... Oh. No, you don't. Okay. So, Monstro, and I guess all worlds in general, they're basically the same thing, honestly, just with a different little layout. And did I see a card? Aha, Donald. Okay.
Donald!
Already you can tell? Pretty much the same enemies as last time. You know, shadows, air soldiers, these yellow operas I think they were, as well as the fat bodies, who are no longer fat bandits. Oh wait, sorry, they're large bodies, my bad. Just remembered. Knife Fork Simba, buddy. Now let's get rid of you guys. I missed with Blazara, or Blazaga.
Fire! Fire!
By the way, when in doubt, a single fire can really do a lot, and wow, already a calm bounty card. So much for grinding last time. Oh, and another barrel spider. That was really quick. Let's do this quick.
Yeah.
Just gonna spam these and hope for the best.
Freeze.
Blizara! Or Blizzaga! Aw, man. That didn't work. Oh, no, not that, not that.
Power.
I did not mean to use that. I was trying to use fire, like regular.
Fire.
What I want to see is if I can actually beat these guys without, you know, destroying the room. Or losing the map card. And another zero-column bounty. Is this gonna be some kind of sick trend?
Yeah.
I'm not laughing. Either way. Okay, so this thing right here, little clock, as you can see, cast stop. Essentially works like stun. And even if you don't hit the enemies, just running into them will just give them a quick stop effect. Pretty handy. Alright, let's go.
Whoa!
And smash! Oh, is that Donald? Oh, grab that, grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay. Level 1. Not good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this quick.
Freeze.
Defreeze!
Freeze.
I said freeze!
Fire.
You little monkey.
Fire.
Okay, you know what? There we go. Ow!
Heal.
Stop
Tunnel.
that! Let's go! Thunder! Man, so far so good. So much damage in one single shot. Kaboom! And then potion. And now I'm just gonna throw on this for the sake of it. Oh, so that's why it's as strong as a combo finisher. That explains so much. And 0 Moogle room. Okay, so apparently we're getting zeros for this room, for this world, which I am fine with, except for later on when I have to actually make requirements. That's gonna be a little frustrating. Just saying. Oh, what card? Level 1 potion. Ugh, disgusting. Actually disgusting. Unless it actually goes towards a good slight later on, that is kind of horrible. Alright, let's do this. Boom! You know what? Throw us on already. Oh, excuse me. So just all attacks in general work like a combo finisher? Alchemic Waking. Basically a strong initiative, but for items. Let me check this real quick. Did I misread this somehow? Makes the first strike as powerful as a combo finish. Oh, okay, so I did kind of misread it. I was under the assumption that, hey, the combo, the first hit, yeah, like a combo finish. Second one would be like a normal combo attack, and then the third one would be a normal combo finish. But apparently not the case. I wonder what will happen if I stack attack cards together then. If I have that thing equipped. I'm actually, very curious. Is there any more heartless? Oh, I saw ya! Okay, let's do this. Let's test out this theory. See what this does for us. Okay, throw on the bandit. So yeah, it's just a bunch of combo finishers. So that's kind of decent, actually. I like that. I like that so much. Feel the burn. I wonder. Oh, it actually works in midair too. Awesome. Okay, so this is much more powerful than I could ever imagine. Let's go, Wild Crush. Charge! Oh, and hey, Ghost. We're all about you guys. How you doing? Oh, give me the EXP. That's it. Get over here! Oh, there we go. Much more effective. Gonna heal real quick.
Fire!
Faraga! Burn! Buddy, burn! And get a Feeble Darkness. So yeah, Soldier card is apparently OP, and I will definitely be using that for quite a while. No doubt about it. Alright. Level 1. Let's just get this one out of the way. Level 2 Column Bounty, especially since we already have 2 of them, and 7 level 0s? I mean, we got 2 from today, but jeez. A little overpowered much? I don't know, but I'll use that for sure. I guess I'll just be wasting zeros every now and then, because it's that easy. Now, unfortunately, I wish I was able to grab this myself. Like, I wish we leveled up so I can show off what this is gonna be for. Because you can actually get another slide very early on that's also overpowered. So we're gonna go over to this chest right here, whack it upside the head, kaboom! And Sora learns Fire Raid. Exactly what it sounds like. Hurl the Keyblade and inflict fire damage, exactly like Strike Raid. Only difference is, unlike the original Strike Raid in this game, it doesn't stun opponents. And yes, Strike Raid does that in this game, if that was not obvious enough. So I really want to get into a fight and show it off. But mainly, with fire, it's kind of OP, honestly. So all I gotta do is bring this out to the front of each thing, and it can wipe out an entire ground of enemies depending on how you are set up with your items. Or, sorry, your cards, I should say. It's an interesting combo. Do I have enough room for this? I do, okay. And I don't have a... oh wait, no, hold on. Another level 3, throw that in there. Perfect. So we already got... what is it? 4 fire raids? Yeah, we do. We have 5 fire raids. That's also very hard for me to say, apparently. Don't know why. But yeah, this is gonna go by very quickly. Also good against certain boss fights, but not all of them, unfortunately. Let's see here. Okay, so this is the middle one. I'll throw in... yeah, I'll throw in one of those, because why not? You never know. And then I believe... where are we going? Oh, just gotta go up. Okay. 1 card later. Let's see, level 3, level 3, level 3. I guess we'll do the Feeble Darkness. Basically Heartless with weaker cards. Always a handy feature. Means they cannot do anything about us. Then again, their cards might be zeros, so that's kind of a bad thing when you think about it. I don't know, it depends on the Heartless. Don't judge. Alright, let's do this. I wish it got the stun effect, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, so we're gonna get behind this large body and Fire Raid. Unfortunately, in this game, you don't get the multiple hits. In this game, it's just a single throw, and that's about it. I guess I didn't want the game to make this slight overpowered, and granted, I can see why that would be. Can you imagine just using this on like the final boss? Like, over and over, and is ridiculously easy because of that? Yeah. The game already thought of that. And who knows, maybe in the original Chain of Memories, or... sorry, Chain of Memories, in the original version of the game, maybe it did do that, and because of that they decided to change the thing, because, overpowered. And now when stunned, just stand to the side of them like so. Almost wipes them all out, apparently. Fire!
Fire!
Just burn! I was not expecting that to be the only thing. I was actually expecting more of a resistance. Oh, okay. Okay, apparently didn't want Q. Fine by me. Fire! No, you don't. Yeah, that's one annoying thing with this. Flying enemies, they can be impervious to it. Again, all depends on how you aim things. You're not doing that against me. Nuh-uh, you aren't.
Back off.
Okay.
Freeze.
Back to Blizzaga. As my final resort. And then do this. And it's just a matter of final combos. Feel it! Feel it, punk! Get bopped! Like a man. Okay, we're 105 experience to the next level, so I can show off Strike Raid when that happens. Very handy. Aha! Gravity! Gimme, gimme! Level 7. That's gonna be helpful later on. I guarantee it. Yeah, gravity, not good on its own, but certain slights, it can be overpowered, honestly. Kaboom! Hi, Goofy!
Back off.
Probably won't use you, but hey, still good to see you again. Alright, can't get these guys lined up. Is sort of.
This is it.
Oh, got him! Yeah, got him! That was a perfect level up. Was not expecting it that soon, but okay. And now Slight Strike Raid. You actually get this at level 12, I believe, but I've been holding off for your guys' sake because, you know, I thought that'd be more appropriate. So Strike Raid. Hurl the Keyblade forward, stunning and dealing damage to enemies in its path. And all it requires is 3 attack cards. Does not have to be the exact same card, but they do have to be between levels 24 and 26. So in other words... Actually, let's see this. So say all the fires are gone. 9, 8 plus 7... Yeah, so I can get Strike Raid pretty early then. And get rid of those, and 6, 12, 18... not really. Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Do I have any 7s left? I do not. I'll need to grind for those off screen because Strike Raid also OP. Possibly. Oh!
Yeah.
A Wishing Star! Aw man, level 1? Apparently that's also part of my quote-unquote luck. For whatever reason, whenever I get a Wishing Star, it's always of a low level. 1s apparently are the most common thing, and... Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. The card you need shall be the key, a 0 red, and then there's that card. I don't remember if I went over that, but I'll go over it again just in case. So that card right there is a very rare thing you can get. Think of it like Calm Bounty, but even more OP. It has exclusive things that can only be found in that.
This is it.
Some of them, in fact, if you have a certain... Actually, no. Let me see if I rephrase this. For any of you guys that watched my Kingdom Hearts 1 LP, like the first episode, you know, saw me introducing the game in the road to Kingdom Hearts 3. There was 3 games. One of those games is 358 over 2 days. If you manage to watch the whole thing, you can actually get exclusive cards based on characters from, you know, that game that cannot be found otherwise. So I recommend doing that should you feel the need to, and some of these have, well, who knows what they have. I believe one of them actually even has a Thunder Raid slight, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a Thunder Strike Raid. And it's only exclusive to one of the worlds with that golden key card. And then others is just simple stuff like, say, Lionheart. Yeah, I believe you get Lionheart as one of those key to rewards cards if you go back to Traverse Town, but honestly, who would go for that? It's kind of disappointing, in all honesty. If I ever do get a card like that, I will manage to show it off for the sake of LP. But generally speaking, I'd like to, you know, use that for good cards. Actually, let's see. If I rephrase this better. If I do get one, I'll make sure to make a separate save file so that later on I can show the rewards in each room, because, you know, who doesn't want to see that? It's kind of interesting, and for any of you guys that have a key rewards card, it can, you know, make the choice a lot easier. Oops, whoops. I'm not gonna do that. Fire Raid! But after I've done that, I believe I actually have listed the rooms I actually do want to use that kind of stuff for. And another 0 Calm Bounty. The streak is continuing once again. Maybe it's every other world or something. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, perfect!
Back off.
Yeah, also, stunning the enemies is a godsend when you have Fire Raid or Strike Raid, because these guys can do nothing to you, and you can get them lined up very easily.
Back off.
I wish you didn't do that. Okay?
This is it.
Unintentionally worked, but okay. Grab you real quick. Ah, Goofy. I'll make sure to use you in a second.
Back off.
If it doesn't, you know. Okay, here we go.
Tunnel.
Or, whoops, I put Goofy second. Ah, well. And for once, I actually wish you'd heal me up, buddy. Just saying.